Hello, let's continue our Sudoku adventure with Shanghai Pier by rockratzero. So we have normal 6x6 Sudoku rules in every row, every column, and every vertical 2x3 box. So we kind of rotated. We're going to have the digits 1 to 6 exactly once each. And additionally, we have what's called slow thermos. So we have a single bulb here, and as we move along the thermo, we have to not decrease. So that's different than a normal thermo where you must increase. We can repeat digits as long as Sudoku rules allow you to. So what we can't do is like repeat the 2 here and the 2 here because that's in the same box. That breaks the Sudoku rules. But what we can do is do a 2 here and a 2 here because that's perfectly fine in Sudoku and we're not decreasing. What we can't do is 2, 1 or like 6, 4, right? You got to keep going. You can't get smaller. You got to be the same or larger. All right, hopefully that's understandable. Definitely give the puzzle a try yourself. There's a link in the description, and I'm going to get started right now. All right, well, let's find probably the longest path and convince ourselves that this is basically done. But we'll see. Maybe there's a degree of freedom. So we can do 6, 5, 4, 4, 4, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2. Wow, there is 1 degree of freedom. So we can do 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4. Oh, I missed something. Four, 5, 5, 6. No, I didn't miss something. There we go. And so now this has to be bigger than 2. So this is 3, 4, 5, 6. This has to be bigger than... Ah, okay. So does that matter? No, this has to be bigger than 2 as well. Okay. Interesting. So we probably have a pair or something somewhere. Looking for some interaction here. That would make one of them impossible. I don't know how, like my instinct tells me that whatever interaction exists is going to force this to be a 1, not a 2. Because if it could be a 1, then there's way more freedom. Does that make sense? I don't know. Although, yeah, because the 2 forces the whole thermo. Or maybe it forces this to be 5, but I don't know. We'll find out. Something's going to be completely forced, though, if I can find what does that. Wow, that is a loud bird. Wow, what am I missing here? Maybe there's something preventing certain digits from being the same that would have to be in order for the thermo to continue the way it continued. So for example, down here we can't have 1, 2, or 3. So is there something about... This was 3. This would be forced to be 3. I feel like this is a puzzle you just stare at until you find the thing. Does it have to do with 1 and 2? Like, can this not be a 1 or a 2 for some reason? Is there something keeping us from having all 4 of these the same digit? these are all the same digit, let's mark those green. What does that mean? It means we have a green here and we have a green here. So these would also be greens. And then if these were all the same but as each other, it doesn't force as much, does it? Be down here. Maybe this isn't what we're supposed to look at. How about if all three of these were the same? It would have to be here, because this can't be 1 or 2. And then in this row, it would have to be here. And then in this row, there we go. So if all three of these were the same, let's call it green, then where in this box does it go? Well, it's not here because there's already greens in the row, and it's not here because green is 1 or 2, so it'd be here. And then now we're in this row, does green go? Well, it can't go here because there's a green in the column. Actually, there's green in the box taking it at these two. These can't be 1 or 2, and this green looks down, so it would be here. But now, where's the last green? Where does it go in this row? It can't be in this box, and it can't be in this box, so it would have to be one of these two, but this looks down. It would have to be this 3, 4, and it obviously can't be. So what that means is at some point this digit changes to a 2. We don't know when it does, but that is going to force this to be 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 5, 6. That makes this a 4. At some point these change. I'm going to uncolor them. But maybe we can solve it now. We know where the 3s go. They go here and here. We did that. Can we finish the 4s? We might be able to. In this row, it can only go here. And then in this row, it can only go here. And the 4s are done. This is going to be a 1, 2. So we have a 1, 2 pair here. This is going to be 5, 6. 5, 6 pair puts 1, 2 here. I wonder if coloring the 1, 2s is helpful, because one of them is going to be greater than the other. So, well, at the very least, since these can't all be the same, we know this is a 1, and that actually does help us. So now we just don't know if this is 1 or 2, but we know the rest. I guess I should have realized that, right? If they can't all be the same, the 1 is going to be in the bulb, the 2 is going to be over here. We just don't know what this one's going to be. That's a 6. We need a 2 here and a 5 here. This felt kind of almost like a mini puzzle. Like, I don't know. I mean, they're all puzzles, right? But you know what I mean. It felt like something you had to just like think about until you realized what to do. But that was cool. I liked that. I need a 1. I can only go here. That's a 1 here. 1s are done. I need 2 5s and 6s left. 5, 6 here. That resolves the 5, 6s. Very nice. And this box needs a 5, and this box needs 2 and 6. There we go. All right. Well, it took a bit of staring, but I did manage to get it. So thanks, Rockrat. That was a neat puzzle. I enjoyed that. I wonder if rotating it helped think about that in some way. I'm curious why you didn't just rotate it 90 degrees, but maybe you can let us know. Like, is it a picture? Oh, maybe it looks like Shanghai Pier. Maybe that would make sense, since you'd want it oriented in the same way if you're looking at a map. Anyway, very neat. Thank you, Rockrat. And of course, if you enjoyed this content, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.